Darkseid is one of the strongest villains ever to exist in the history of the DC universe. Essentially, he is Thanos before Thanos, a true force to be reckoned with. However, defeating Darkseid won't be an easy game. So here are our top picks for the characters who've actually defeated Darkseid. And before we move on, this episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Now, if you're a fan of mobile gaming, Raid is available to download on iOS and Android for free. Plus, the most ambitious RPG project of 2019 has just been released. It can only be compared with the biggest PC and console titles. Raid has all the greatest features like an amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss fights, PvP battles, and hundreds of champions to collect and customize. Over 10 million players worldwide have already downloaded the game in less than 6 months. And in Raid, you have the ability to personally customize your champions, choosing their artifacts and creating a unique mastery build for each one of them. Best part about this game is combating against other live players, which we are all down for. Personally, we think it's quite amazing. Raid has over 300,000 reviews with almost a perfect score on the Play Store. The game is growing super fast, and the highly anticipated new Faction Wars feature is now live. Plus, there's a new awesome rewards program for new players. In the game, you get a new daily login reward for the first 90 days. You can find us in the game under the nickname SLMade. And if you're quick enough, you can also join our clan. So, what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click on the special links, and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as a part of the new player program to start your journey. Good luck, and we'll see you there! Okay, now let's move on to the video. Number 7. Wonder Woman. In the recent Wonder Woman issue, 45, after Darkseid destroyed her father Zeus and invaded her mind, she managed to fight him off with the memories of her family. Wonder Woman has handed Darkseid his rear end simply with her lasso, her sword, and her fists, defeating him in the end. Number 6. Black Racer. During the final crisis, Wally West and Barry Allen found a way to lead the Black Racer directly into the Darkseid's path, intending to defeat Black Racer through Darkseid. But instead, Black Racer wears him out to the point that he was brutalized. Black Racer probably could have and would have demolished Darkseid for good if only he had an extra minute or two with the Titan. Number 5. Some random thugs. In the second issue of DC's Superpowers, Darkseid was betrayed by Tyr and Desaad. Then he was drained from all of his Omega powers. The powerless Darkseid escapes to Earth. Not long after that, he gets robbed, gets beaten up by some small-time crooks. Eventually, Darkseid gets his powers back, but it's still strange to think that some human muggers got the jump on the ruler of the apocalypse. Number 4. Superman. They are pretty much 50-50 in terms of hand-to-hand combat, and have traded victories every time they tussled. Because Superman is regarded as the closest thing that Darkseid had to an arch-rival and an equal. In the Superman animated series, the two basically fought to the death. Superman clasped Darkseid's eyes just as he was ready to unleash a bevy of eye beams. After he blasted himself in the face, he was too weak to fight anymore. Superman emerges as victorious. Number 3. Galactus. In this rare DC Marvel crossover, hungry Galactus makes his way to Apocalypse to salvage his hunger. Darkseid throws millions of minions and an array of his own fatal Omega beams. Thus, it all leaves no effect on the Galactus. However, Galactus soon realizes that the planet has no life-giving energies, and before he walks away, Galactus brutalizes Darkseid with ease. Number 2. Batman. So it's true, if you give Batman the prep time, he can defeat almost any character. This happened when Batman faced Darkseid one-on-one in a battle during the final crisis. Learning the villain had a weakness with the element Radion, he made a bullet out of it, defeating Darkseid. And number 1. Joker! One of the most shocking characters to defeat the monstrous Darkseid was the Joker. Can you imagine? When the Joker acquired the powers of the world-bending Mr. Mixie, he became the Emperor Joker. He was able to bend every dimension in the universe to his whim. To stop the newly crowned Clown Prince from getting access to anti-life equation, Darkseid tried to get help from the Quintessence. However, before he knew it, Emperor Joker reduced the Quintessence to imbeciles. Upon realizing this, he never got access to the anti-life equation. Darkseid surrendered himself to the Joker. This defeat is considered the most humiliating defeat of Darkseid, because it's Joker. Well, there you go, the characters who have successfully actually defeated Darkseid. What should be our next rankings? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Peace.